Mastering the art of drawing conclusions in English. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our English language learning series. Today, we're delving into an essential reading comprehension strategy, drawing conclusions. Drawing conclusions helps us understand and interpret the text more effectively. It's a skill that combines our previous knowledge, clues from the text, and our logical reasoning to make sense of what we read. Let's jump right in. When we talk about drawing conclusions, we mean making informed decisions or judgments about a text. To draw conclusions, we need to infer or interpret the hidden meaning that is not directly stated in the text. When you read a passage, it's not just about understanding the words and sentences. It's also about connecting the dots and painting a complete picture of what the author is trying to say. Now, let's move on to how we can practice this skill. To effectively draw conclusions, you should 1. Read the passage carefully. This is the first and most important step. Understand the context and the content. 2. Look for clues. Authors often leave hints or evidence throughout their work. These can be in the form of descriptions, dialogue, or actions. 3. Use your prior knowledge and experience. Your own knowledge and experiences can help you fill in the gaps. 4. Make a logical assumption based on the evidence. Combine the information from the text with your own knowledge and make a reasonable assumption or conclusion. 5. Check your conclusion. Compare your conclusion with the text to see if it makes sense. Let's practice our conclusion drawing skills with a short passage. Susan came home from work, threw her keys on the table, and sank into the couch with a sigh. She didn't even bother to kick off her shoes. What can we conclude from this passage? Susan is probably tired and had a long or difficult day at work. Here's how we arrived at this conclusion. The action of Susan sinking into the couch and sighing suggests exhaustion. Additionally, the fact that she didn't bother to kick off her shoes, something most people do when they get home, suggests she had a long or hard day. The more you practice, the better you'll become at drawing conclusions. And that wraps up our lesson on drawing conclusions in English reading comprehension. Remember, the key is to practice. The more you read and apply these strategies, the better you'll get at making inferences and drawing conclusions. We hope you found this video helpful. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in our next lesson.